could have been concerned, but we don't know what was going through his mind. But to say that someone has the right to police another child, you are a child. You have no right to tell another child what they can or cannot do. And in many cases, go get an adult. Go get someone of authority that has that power that can. We know that Karmelo is not a combative child. We know that earlier in that day that he had been asked to move from a another location by an adult, and he did with no backlash, no nothing. He simply got his things and he moved. So I feel like if they had have done that, we wouldn't have been here today. But everything happens for a reason. I like Tamika always say, those four big burly Buster thugs walked up to him on that day looking for trouble. Because we've seen the video, we've seen the clip, and we saw how they came up and they approached Karmelo. But yet people will continue to say that he was the aggressor. How was he the aggressor when he was sitting down? I don't understand.
Video. Now I want to make this very clear to people that's listening. The video that was released on Juneteenth was to pacify Black people. Because that is not the video that people in our community, our little TikTok family, that is not the video that they had to sign up at Frisco ISD. They had to sit on the list and be selected to go to Frisco ISD to see the video for themselves. And for the people that did go see the video, they have told us that is totally not what happened. That video that they showed on Juneteenth has been clipped so many times. You can see the overlays in the video. People were saying that the video was grainy, so they put a video together to say, okay, you all said it was grainy. We're going to show you what grainy looks like. So that's why they put out that video to try to patronize us into saying, oh, well, now we see what happened. Now we see that he did it. So that is where the problem lies. All the lies that have been told in this case. And that boy has been railroaded and basically publicly lynched.
But even with that altered video, you were still, because we don't play when it comes to Karmelo. And we looked at that video, and so many people looked at that video, and we discovered so many things about that video. We saw the overlay, we saw the double people, we saw the missing poles, we saw all kind of stuff that we know that it had been altered. And the more and more we watched it, the more and more we discovered different things that showed that it had been altered. But even with the alterations, you could clearly see that they approached Karmelo, which they said that they did not do. But we saw them approach Karmelo. We saw them go up under that tent. And even after Karmelo left the tent, they were still fighting up under the tent. So there was a lot going on up under that tent. And we saw a lot from that video that was not brought up, that was not talked about, was not investigated. It was just so much. But I want to ask you a question. Why do you think that so many cases do not receive the national attention, like Karmelo's case, and is ignored, forgotten, and buried? But this case made national, it made global